We often think our money problems stem from a lack of money, and that if we just earn more, we would stress less about money. But this isn't necessarily true. If we managed money better, we would be able to make it stretch and use it to grow wealth over time. Good financial stewardship is about exercising good habits and avoiding the following bad habits, which will keep you poor. Welcome to another episode of Health and Wealth. Subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest uploads. Before we start, please keep in mind that we are not certified financial advisors. We simply provide informative and educational videos. Please do your due diligence when investing. Okay, let's get into today's video. Spending more as your income increases. There's no harm in raising your standard of life when you can. However, if you are a person who is constantly looking for ways to spend your money, you will probably find yourself in a difficult situation soon enough. If you continuously raise your expenditure, along with any increase in your income, or even without it, it would be hard to have any real savings. Try to keep your expenditures at a constant level, along with exploring ways to increase your income. That's the route to success. Focusing on the present without caring about the future. Usually, when people find it hard to tackle a problem, they choose to ignore it. That's a sure recipe for disaster. The same is the case with your finances. Generally, people focus on their present needs, wishfully thinking that future needs will somehow be met in some way. You need to take the future into perspective whenever you are making any financial decision. Although it is good to take care of everything in the present, do your best to save for your future. You think it is too early to start saving? Well, when you are young, it is easy to get carried away by the various pleasures money can buy. People often think that right now is too early to start saving or investing. Well, that's wrong. It is never too early to save a portion of your income, no matter how low or high your income is. Start saving today. In fact, experts say that you should save before you spend. Keep aside a portion of whatever money or income you get, and then spend the rest. Not keeping a record of your money. We all think that we know where our money comes from and where it ends up, but sadly, that's not true for most of us. We might be aware of our major expenditures, but the small things usually eat up our finances more than the big ones. So it's an excellent idea to start keeping a journal for all your income and expenses, whether they are huge or small. This way, you will have a much better idea for controlling your finances. Lack of budgeting and/or poor budgeting. You might be documenting everything, but then again, you might be missing the starting point, a budget. Having a realistic and well-documented budget is the foundation of all your financial planning and success. So make a budget and stick to it. I can say this from my own experience. It makes a huge difference in how you look at your money. In the absence of a budget, it is very easy to get carried away and commit unnecessary expenditures. Being unclear of your needs, wants, and finances. In order to save money and build wealth, it is of the utmost importance that you absolutely care about the must-haves, good-to-haves, and not-to-haves. You need to prioritize your financial targets. If getting rich is a top priority for you, then you need to sacrifice some of your present pleasures, whether you like it or not. Be clear about your goals and write them down. Review them at regular intervals to keep yourself on track. Ignoring your debt. For a lot of people in today's world, interest eats up a huge portion of their finances. It's a painful fact. Still, they don't know how to get out of this vicious cycle, leaving them with little to no savings. So first of all, make paying your debt a top-of-the-list item on your agenda. Work out a plan for this and stick to it, no matter what. You don't want to believe that you're poor, do you? Constantly upgrading your electronic gadgets. Well, there's no limit to it. While there is no harm in buying gadgets that you actually need, buying only because this is the next version of a mobile available on the market will definitely cause you more harm than good. And with that, we've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed it and found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.